When these two state people meet, diplomate people meet, they always take care of these things. Who is leaning towards whom? How he is shaking hand. His hand, whose hand is up above and whose hand is less. So for example, somebody will do a handshake like this, another person's hand is like this, and the second person will be like this. That means किसको ज़्यादा ज़रूरत है? Where is the handshake decides who is more responsible or who is more needy for this alliance. So if I am shaking my hand here, that means मुझे इस alliance की कोई ज़्यादा ज़रूरत नहीं है. Okay, and if somebody is like this, that means he needs this alliance. That's why this things communicates a lot. This is a honesty gesture, and if I say something like this, yes, I am there with you. What does it mean? It means it means that my palms are visible to you. Now palm is to do with the honesty. If I hide my palm, do you see the some difference? If I hide my palm, can you see the some difference? So that difference shows, okay, if somebody is showing the palm, it means he is showing that he is honest. Okay, if somebody is hiding his palm, whatever way, he is trying to hide something. So that's one of the gestures. Similarly, lies, as I said. Actually, as I said, that our body tells the true story, okay? But because of compelling situations, we have to sometimes lie, okay? That's why our inner self says, don't lie, okay? And this is very much prominent among children. They will see or say something like this. But when they will grow up, they will understand कि मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ. So what they will do, they will try to मैंने नहीं किया है. Okay? When a person becomes more sophisticated, grown up, he tries to do something like this. His hand will be something where around lips, mouth. Okay? So these are the lying symbols, and it is good that you should know that somebody is lying or not. If I was caught like this, okay, I got caught red-handed, means I was lying and somebody got it. Okay, my lie has been exposed. Then I will try to give myself some assurance. Okay, now I can't do this assurance, so I'll do something like this. Achha, theek hai. Next time. Okay. Now, as I said, touching nose, something wrong is going on your mind, and this is a good sign. You can check whenever it happens. You should do it. अभी जैसे आपके ज़हन में कभी आया, then you should think ऐसा क्या हुआ है मेरे ज़हन में. You will not know until you will really consciously do it. When you consciously do it, you will realize हाँ कुछ तो गलत हुआ. Okay. This is how we can correct ourselves. Now, touching eyes, as I said, not interested to look into a matter. It is related to the eyes. Anything to do with the eyes, I am not interested in. Watching any more thing, or I am not interested in a proposal, whatever it is. Ear up, I don't want to listen, or what I am listening, I suspect. Okay? If I close it, it means I don't want to listen. Now the intensity of closing decides that how intense I am not to listen in. Okay? Intensity. For example, if I do it like this, that means I really don't want to listen. If something like this, I can listen, but I can tolerate you for some more time. If I am rubbing my ear, it means I doubt what I am hearing. You got it? So it is to do with the ear, everything to do with the hearing. Now this person, this child, kid, infant, needs some assurance. Okay? Have you seen kids? They always try to put their hands in mouth. This happens because they need some assurance. They want somebody to come and say, no, we are with you, I am with you, don't worry, things are okay. Okay? And whenever somebody is in this position, that means he is having problems like this. He needs assurance. That means he needs help. It's a kind of symbol that shows that I am in need. Now this is very important in our discussions. When somebody is like this, he is not open with you. Okay? And he disagrees with you. As long as he is like this or she is like this, disagreement continues. Only when you open your arms, that means now I am ready to accept what you are saying. Okay? So this is for your assessment. It is good you can understand somebody is agreeing or disagreeing, somebody is defensive position. And if somebody has something like this, that means quarrel is just about to happen, or maybe little fracas where you can fight with each other. Yeah? So if somebody is any close to this fist, then you should avoid talking to it. This, as I explained, the person is in hurry. Okay, he wants to go as soon as possible because he has some other works. In this situation, we should never ever try to engage somebody. आपका काम नहीं होगा ऐसे में. Unless somebody is comfortably sitting there, you can go ahead and you can discuss things. Of course, these things can change. आपके proposals में हो सकता है उसका body language change हो जाए. But that need to be changed. In this condition, it means he is in. Okay, so you can read, I suppose. Yeah. So have you seen somebody sitting like this? People like, ठीक है, एक दिन तुम भी मेरे ऐसे हो जाओगे. Not a very good body language, especially in professional environment. If you go join a company and if you sit against your boss, okay, or if your boss sees like this, you will be fired. Okay, almost certain. Now that is generally when we're doing it, yes, I'm ready. I can do things. I want to show that I'm energetic. Or sometime to show off. Smart, what smart. Okay. Now this is generally the stage fear. Somebody on the stage generally do like this, or somebody in the spotlight will do like this. He'll try to hide himself with nothing to at his mobile, or if nothing, he'll try to put two hands given like this, or this, or this. These are all fear, or try to defend myself from the people. Okay? So shows the lack of confidence. We should not do it whenever we appear before public in any presentation or interview or whatever. Now, when we come to looking, I'm just exploring into another area, how to look at things, and of course these looks are very important. Yani how you look at it, yeah? Eye contact. So, when we say business gaze is restricted to your look at another body's, the second person's face through eyes and head, this triangle. Okay, you should not go beyond. If you go beyond it, generally it will irritate you. Why this person is giving me a social gauge? Social gauge means a person who is like friend, relative, he can see your whole face. Okay? If you do this in a business environment, that will create irritation. And as I said, nobody will say it consciously. ऐसा हुआ. Nobody will say कि ये हो रहा है. Nobody will say. But people will decide on the basis of how you look somebody at. किस तरह से आपने देखा उसे. So if it was a business gauge, accepted. If it's a social gauge, for business it is not accepted. But there is something known as intimate gauge. Okay? Intimate gauge means you are looking to the eyes and then the body. That's very dangerous. Okay? That's very dangerous. Especially when it is opposite success. Yeah? Very dangerous. If you see the eyes and then the body, this gaze is completely no-no. Yeah? I have not shown that. Direct eye contact is a sign of sincerity. Okay? Looking a little microsecond longer. Okay, a little micro, because we don't see long time to somebody, yeah, for 1 second, 2 seconds. But if you're looking a little bit more microseconds or milliseconds longer, that means you're showing interest. And that we should do. Okay, especially when we're interested, not otherwise. Head gestures. Okay. So, right now I can judge, okay, how many people are not interested. So those people, their heads are low, they are not interested. Those people, their head are this way, they are very much interested, they are really liking it, yeah? Interested. Those, their heads are